Hi guys! Oh my god, this is the first time I go live on YouTube. I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on TikTok. Hi guys! Woo! How's it going? Hello, hello.
We have to get used to this. I mean, we have three lives, guys.
There's 3 lives going on. What about if we move this a little bit?
Yeah, maybe it's better.
Hi everybody. So excited to have you all. So what are we doing tonight? Tonight is a special live Untold, Pasta Queen Untold. This was Pasta Bro's idea. Why don't you go live and talk about something
we never talked about?
Things that we never talk about.
Yep.
Hi everybody, greetings from Florida and greetings to all of you. Hi guys.
Hi everyone. Wow, a lot of people.
So tonight I have a bunch of questions that you've asked, that you've always wanted to ask. I will be responding to personal questions I've done a survey, and basically I have a whole bunch of questions I'm going to be answering. However, we're also going to do a challenge. The challenge is we are going to cook 3 or 4.
Oh, whatever we want. We have 6 shapes, but...
We're cooking rigatoni, spaghetti, and conchiglioni. And we're gonna see if what it says on the box, the cooking time on the box, actually is the right cooking time or not. Meaning...
Yeah. Also, when is the right time to take it out?
Yeah, when is the right time? And we're gonna compare when it's actually al dente versus what it says
on the box.
So we're gonna start, and while the pasta cooks, we're going to be answering questions that are personal questions.
From all over the world, welcome to the live. Brazil, Canada. Canada's in the house. I know, I've seen that.
Falling.
What's happening?
No, it was just falling a little bit.
Oh.
I'm just putting it back.
Yeah, we are setting up 3 different lives. Yeah, it's not that easy.
Hi everybody! So we're going to be answering special questions. I done a survey on Instagram of questions that I never answer because we're always cooking. These are personal questions of my life. It's a little sensitive, but I thought I'll get to know you.
I'm gonna suffer if she starts to go on to too personal things.
And while we're doing that, we're gonna cook different shapes of pasta, and we're gonna tell you whether or not it's true that what's the right cooking time versus what it says on the box.
Spoiler alert, is never what it says.
Never what it is. No, well, some brands of pasta are actually true. So we're gonna, is the pasta water boiling?
Not yet. Pasta water is about to be boiling.
So before I forget, which is the point of this, I just want to say, guys, the book, The Pasta Queen, a just gorgeous cookbook, is available on pre-order right now, and you need to support us. This is my first ever cookbook, and there's a lot of beautiful shots in there. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Look at that. There's over 100 pasta recipes. This book is only about pasta and nothing else. The first ever cookbook. If you want to get the cookbook, it's everywhere in the United States where you can buy it. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Williams, Sonoma, Target, Walmart, pretty much all the major indie bookstores, which I really want you to support, by the way, because it's important to support small family-run businesses. We come from a farming family. We are very proud of small businesses. We are a small business. So support your local bookstores. So we're going to start by answering a few questions.
Personal questions you guys can ask.
The live is Pasta Queen Untold, okay? So what's the first very uncomfortable question I'm going to be answering that you guys have asked me? And I'm going to just pick one, okay? I had a bunch. Okay, so let's see.
Are you married to an Italian?
Are you married to an Italian?
Good question.
Okay, so many of you have asked me if Pasta Bro is my husband because he's the only man you see in my videos, or anybody else for that matter that you see in the video. But we named him, right?
I named myself Pasta Bro.
He named himself Pasta Bro to make sure that people knew that he's my bro.
Yeah. And still, I feel like Superman correcting people.
Sometimes
Yeah?
I think in English, bro means friend, you know, so like you say, hey bro.
Oh.
Right?
Pasta Bro. I thought it was brother.
So I'm not married to an Italian, I'm married to a British gentleman that I met in London when I was studying there. We got married at 20 years old. So when you see pictures of my kids and whatever, just know that I started very young.
They've been married 3 years, so you know.
I wish. No, but honestly, so my husband's British, is not really a camera. How do you say that? Like
What are you gonna say?
like he doesn't want to show himself, basically. You know?
Yeah, it's camera shy.
He's camera shy, correct. So Agostino, my brother,
Yeah.
we're 1 year.
AKA the Pasta Bro.
Pasta Bro. We are brothers, of course.
Siblings.
Siblings, and we have 2 months. We're only 1 year apart, right? 1 year and 2 months,
Yeah.
something like that.
16 months.
So
Yeah.
we've always been, you know, because we're so close in age, we've grown up almost like twins. We went through the same phases, went through teenager years at the same time, and we have a lot of shared common experiences, and we also really enjoy cooking. And we decided, well, I decided to start Pastaqueen, and Aga was living in Rome, and then things were getting really busy with Pastaqueen, so I decided to call him over and come and give me a hand. So he's my sous chef, he's my brother, he's my best friend.
Aww.
In fact, in the Pastaqueen cookbook, I made him, guys, he didn't know that this was happening, but check it out.
True.
Only we got the print version, and I showed him what I did.
She tricked me.
Well, I didn't trick you, I just didn't tell you that I was gonna do this for you. I made a special dedication, and it says, I'm gonna show it to everybody. It says, I'm gonna say it because you can't read it. It says, to my brother, and it's a picture of me and him. To my brother Agostino, my inseparable best friend. And when he saw it, he had a little tear.
Yeah, and still like kind of
Because he didn't
emotional.
know. You know, we're going through the versions of this cookbook. We edited, proofread it 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and I was hiding that picture from him.
She was just like, we're going through the recipes and things, and it was fun.
He never saw that. He didn't see that coming.
I mean, she didn't even tell me. When the book arrived, I was like going through it, and I've seen it, and it was like, she's like, oh, you found it.
Exactly.
I was like,
That's next uncomfortable question that I don't get to answer much, because I think sometimes this subject is a little touchy for some people. And there's a lot of like people that, you know, we don't want to really talk about diets and body shapes and stuff, but I get asked this hundreds of thousands of times. How do you keep slim with all this gorgeous pasta that you eat?
Yeah.
And this is from one of my followers on Instagram called Mika Westingland. Sorry guys. Westiland. Okay, so how do I keep slim? It's hard.
yeah.
My main secret that I tell about, it's not really a secret, it's really a way that I eat, is that I try not to eat large portions of food. So for me, I notice a huge difference when I count calories. I don't restrict any food groups, meaning if I want to eat chocolate, I eat chocolate. If I want to have ice cream, I have ice cream. If I want to have focaccia, breads, breadsticks, croissants, I have them, but then I kind of moderate the amount of foods I have for the rest of the day, you know? But also, I just don't care sometimes, you know? He will tell you, how much do I eat? Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you. The pasta queen Untold.
No, but you're supposed to tell the Untold.
I mean, guys,
It's
if you
supposed
want
to
me
be-
to be honest, she's always munching on something.
I'm a glutton. You know what that means?
Yeah.
I am a glutton. Like, I love foods and I love all sorts of foods and I'm always snacking on something. And sometimes I do put on a few pounds. Someone recently made an insinuation that I might be pregnant and I understand. It does look a little bit like that.
I mean, lately we have been doing a lot of cooking.
I have a little bit of a pasta belly, but I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed of my pasta belly because it comes with the job, it comes with my, you know.
So water is boiling, guys. Water
Okay,
is
one
boiling.
second. I want to get everybody, say hello to everybody. This is the Pasta Queen. My brother,
Pasta Bro.
You see him flying off the screens all the time. I wanted to show you that I have a beautiful, my first ever cookbook out. This is called The Pasta Queen, a just gorgeous cookbook. It's available sorry guys. It's available everywhere in the world on Amazon, and then in all major bookstores like Amazon. Did I just say that?
Yeah, you did.
Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Williams Sonoma, Walmart, Target, Books A Million, a lot of indie bookstores, because I want to support small family-owned and run businesses, because that's where we come from, family of farmers. We're a small unit, we weren't exactly wealthy, but we had food on our table because we made it, we grew it. And we harvested all the foods, and we come from a family of pasta makers for the last 5 generations down in the south of Italy. We're very proud to share over 100 recipes. A lot of these recipes are family recipes from our nonna, great-grandmothers, and we've combined them all. And it's available everywhere. If you don't know where it is, you can also check out link in my bio. I have a link that goes to like a type of a link tree. And I put all of the links on where you can find it. And for whatever in the world you are, you can find it on Amazon. It's there, you can pre-order it right now. But the pasta water is boiling. Before I answer the next really uncomfortable question, I'm going to show you and challenge whether or not the spaghetti, what does it say on the box?
8 minutes. 8 minutes
So
spaghetti.
this is the box of spaghetti, okay? It says 8 minutes. Okay,
We're gonna test that.
where is your phone? You're gonna
here.
start the timer. Erika, guys, you need to meet Erika. Come, Erika, don't be shy. Erika is my best friend. Also my eccentric cousin. And she does my makeup. That's why I look so beautiful all the time. And she's gonna time for us. Erika, the moment I drop in the spaghetti, we need to show if what it says on the box match with an al dente spaghetti. And here it says 8 minutes. Can you read it? 8 minutes. Look at this. Okay, ready, Erika?
Vai.
Okay,
Drop it in.
3, 2, 1, go. They're in. Okay, you started it?
Sì.
Guys, we started the timer. Can you show me the timer? I'm gonna show it to them too. Timer is on, okay? So we're gonna taste it. And we're gonna see if it really is true that what it says on the box is what you should go by. Because sometimes, to make it really good and al dente, it doesn't have to be cooked as long as it says on the spaghetti or on the pasta boxes.
Yeah.
While the spaghetti cook for the next few minutes, I go make sure you don't.
Not gonna overcook them. No.
No, we can't. We have a timer on. Okay, so guys, next uncomfortable question.
Uncomfortable question. Bye.
Okay, so
Some of that are.
they're a little bit uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna answer some. Some are a little inappropriate,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna answer. So, how old are you? Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't answer.
well, I think first of all, you don't ask a lady for her age in any country, in any language. I think it's rude, but
Unless they are like less than
I
18.
think you can find it on Google. But how old do you think I am? Come on, and I don't want to be flattered. How
Come
old
on,
do you think I
guys,
am?
spill the beans. How old do you think she is?
Never ask a woman her age.
Exactly.
38. So 47. Why? Ma 47?
You asked
No.
for it. I mean,
No, I wouldn't. That is just. No, guys, that is rude. 34, almost. The closest is to 34. A little bit more than 36. Yes! That was it. Someone guessed it. Okay, good.
39,
I'm not 47, guys. Come
No.
on. Look at my skin. Okay, so next.
18. Whoa.
Okay, what's the username? Edu0808.
You're commended.
I'm sending you a free book, a free spatula, and also a free pasta queen collection. Okay, so guys, we're cooking the spaghetti and we are showing you whether or not it's true that what it says on the cooking time on the box of the pasta is the actual cooking time you should cook your pasta at. And we started with the spaghetti. Ago, how long has it been in? We have 4 minutes 58 seconds right now. No, 50, okay.
No, that's to go.
No, to go. So we
So
are
3 minutes.
3 minutes in. Still
questo è
too
al
early.
dente?
Still too early. I'm gonna answer the next uncomfortable question. Guys, some of these questions are really intense.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if you're just joining in, just saying, because you know, this is our first ever cookbook. You can buy it now everywhere in the US and in the world through Amazon, Barnes & Noble in the US, Williams Sonoma, Target, Walmart, and if you don't have one and you want to use a local bookstore, please do. We need to support small businesses as well. And we come, you know, we are a small business ourselves and we want to make sure that you buy the book. And it's in the link in my profile and bio.
So guys, to answer a few things, we were born in Rome.
We were born and raised in Rome. We moved to the US 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, I moved 7 years ago and Ago moved a year after,
Yeah, exactly.
2016. Okay, next uncomfortable question while the spaghetti
What
cooks.
is that?
Wow, what is your favorite tubetto preferito, your age?
When did you move to Rome?
How to feel confident in your curves. You look always gorgeous. Thank you so much. User 24FCF. How to look comfortable? You just look comfortable. I mean, you know, I do have a little bit of, you know, extra few pounds around my waist. It somehow distributes there. It's probably because of the amount of carbs I eat.
It's probably, guys.
I don't know. It might have something to do with it.
It's probably genetic, you know.
Yeah. So
She has big bones.
But how to feel comfortable?
That has nothing to do with the
first of
body.
all, no. First of all, it's very important that as a woman, speaking as a woman, is that you are yourself comfortable with yourself, because at the end of the day, you are your greatest and worst enemy. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the night, it's you who's telling yourself, like, whether you did good, whether you look good, and if you're happy with yourself, you're happy with yourself. So if you're not happy with yourself and you want to change, then you do that. But if you have a little bit of extra, like, you know, I got 4 kids here, and I got a little bit of a gap. I mean, I have to be honest, and I'm not ashamed.
2 minuti, Nat.
So-
I'm a mother, and I'm a,
No.
I'm a pasta eater.
When I say that,
Okay,
when
guys.
is missing, we
Okay,
try
one
the
second.
pasta always. Very al dente?
Yeah, it's too al dente.
Yeah.
Guys, we're 1 minute and 44 seconds away from the cooking time on the gentile spaghetti, and we're gonna see if it's really the full 8 minutes to make it al dente, or if it's over or under. We're gonna check it right now. We're timing it. There's only 1 minute and 23 seconds left. Now let's answer the next. We don't have a lot of time to answer the next question. Hi everybody. Since I don't have time to answer the next question, I did want to say that the Pasta Queen cookbook is now available for pre-order everywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. You can get signed copies as well from Talk Shop Live. It's the first link in my profile and bio. So if you happen to go out of this, and make sure you come back in, because we're doing 2 more pasta chips and we're gonna do a challenge to see if the cooking time on the box, it's really the right cooking time. I go 40 seconds, 39, 38.
Oh wow.
Okay, come on, let's have a look. It's exactly 8 minutes.
I
What
don't
it
think
says.
so.
This is an Italian brand called Gentile. It's one of my favorites, along with Di Martino, of course. But they are from Italy and they tested it themselves. It's 8 minutes here.
Okay, this is al dente.
Okay,
now.
so it's 7. It's not sure. Let me taste it.
Yeah.
I gotta know. Come on, it's 9 seconds left.
Ma I just tried it now.
Is it good?
It's al dente.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Scaduto il tempo.
Guys,
It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't
it's
expect that.
perfectly
You
al
wanna taste?
dente in 8 minutes. The time just went off. Yeah, it's perfect. You see, the thing is this. Let me show you. Let me see if I can show you this. I don't know if it even. I can't tell if it's focusing on this or not. But when it's perfectly al dente, guys, you'll see a tiny little bit of a white, hard line in the inside of your pasta. This is 8 minutes, perfectly al dente. So what it said on the box,
It's actually truthful.
it's actually true. That's for Gentile. It's an Italian pasta factory down in the south of Italy, in Naples. So now, what do we have? We have to get another brand though, because we can't. We already know Gentile has it right.
De Cecco.
We're gonna try De Cecco. You know, everybody knows De Cecco, right? So we are testing the Rigatoni.
Ziti.
No, Ziti. Ziti pasta. This pasta is called Ziti. Okay.
It's one of the most common here in America.
Here it says
11 minutes.
11 minutes. So we're gonna test it right now to see if it's really true that you need 11 whole minutes to make this perfectly al dente and nothing more.
Let's do it.
Vai,
With me?
throw it in.
1, 2, 3.
Go!
They're in.
Okay guys, while the ziti cook.
Is he your brother? You are. We have just answered.
No, I know, but they just came in. Don't be rude.
Sure.
I mean,
She's
I know
right.
we just answered, but not everybody, you know,
Who's
everybody
here?
comes late like an Italian. You're
Perfect
perfectly
Italian.
excused.
I'm Pasta Bro, guys. Pasta Bro.
Pastor Bro is a little grumpy sometimes,
Pasta-
huh? Right?
It's not true.
A little bit.
A little bit. Sometimes I get grumpy in the
You
morning.
are called the lonely wolf.
Yes, that's true.
Lonely wolf. Is the
Pasta
rule.
Bro stands for Pasta Brother.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would be the Pasta King.
Guys, so now we are going to answer the next uncomfortable question about Pasta Queen. Let's have a look here. Do you ever regret being on social media?
Oh,
That's a big question.
that's a deep question.
Okay, let's see who asked me this question. Oh no, it's one of those. N347110099. I mean, why not give yourself a name? You know, it's important to you know, because otherwise people. I mean, I don't understand who you are. I would like to call you by a name, unless you want to be called like a number, and that's fine. Okay. So, do you ever regret being on social media? No, not at all. Why? Okay, so I think I might know why this user asked me this question. And it's most likely because they're having a rough time or they're seeing hate. They join communities of hateful people. And there is a lot. I mean, guys, whatever is in the world, now we all know it because it's reflected into social media. This is not a new thing. Of course, these communities, hateful crowds or people that are unhappy have always been there through the ages. But now that social media shares everything on a mass level, then everybody knows about it. The thing is, do not frequent or get into hateful conversation or block people that are hateful and report them, because otherwise they make you feel like the entire community is negative, but it's not. The majority of social media users are nice people, and then of course you have the few spiteful, hateful people that make you feel, or even as a creator, they make you feel maybe there is a general idea that you're bad, but it's not true because the majority are really nice.
Yeah.
Like, I've never had a lot of hate. Like,
for some strange reason, human mind, I think, when you have one negative comment, you tend to associate that you're doing bad.
You think that you're doing it all bad, and then you don't take into consideration the majority of people that are actually supportive, nice, they want to do good. And I think that it's important if each one of us corrects or helps or takes out people that are really there to harm others, and take them out of your life, take them out of your circles. Don't join in conversation and give them more power, because if you start attacking someone and then it becomes this huge big fight online, I've seen them sometimes, I just report it and move on, because that's just giving your energy and power to people that don't deserve it, and they probably feed on negative energy and upsetting others. So, do I regret being on social media? Absolutely not. I think social media is the best thing that happened for the entire world, because now we're able to know what other countries and other people, we're able to make friends with other cultures, we're able to get news fast and real news of what's really happening in some other countries. And I have gotten, you read the magazines and sometimes there's a news that seems a little bit too alarming, and then you talk to the actual people in that country and then you find out that yes, it's true, there is a little bit of a situation, but it's not as deadly or terrifying as the newspapers or the media make it look like, the traditional media. So I'm very grateful for social media. It connects us all, and to me it's the greatest thing ever. So
Pastaqueen for president?
No, but don't you agree? What do you guys think? Like, don't you agree? Like isn't it great that you can talk to people on the other side, of the planet, and get to know other culture, like, without even having to travel there, even if you don't have the means of traveling all over, you can actually understand one another and communicate with one another. You can find love on social media.
In New York? Why?
So, one second. So, I guess I'm done with this question. If anybody has just joined, before I'm answering the last question, this is the Pastaqueen Cookbook. You can purchase it now. It's available for pre-order. It's launching on November 8th. Please, please, please support the Pastaqueen and travel Italy and come on a journey with me through my book. I mean, I want to show you just a little bit of pictures of
Do you have a book of recipes? We're just showing that. Exactly.
So this is my book, and this is the Pastaqueen first ever 100 plus pasta recipe. I traveled down to Rome, my home, and then went to the south near Naples and the Amalfi Coast, and I created this book with my family, with my nonnas, with my aunties, with my cousin, with Pasta Bro. Look at this lasagna. Isn't that
was
so
so
gorgeous? We made 100 plus recipe. This, just so you know, this is Pasta Bro's hand. His hand was in the book as well. You can get it right now, link in my profile. Otherwise, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Williams Sonoma, Target, Walmart, anywhere and everywhere. If you want to buy from your local bookstore, please do support small businesses and try to get it there as well. It's a really beautiful book. It goes through everything from when I was born all the way to becoming pasta queen, and tells the journey with the recipe that defined those life moments. So now, Ago, did you taste the pasta?
Not yet.
We've got the pasta on. We're checking if this pasta de Cecco's cooking time on the box is correct.
So let's see.
So it says cooking time 11 minutes, al dente 9. Interesting. They put 2 cooking times.
In fact, now it's al dente.
Now it's al dente?
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes 18. So it's not. Tu hai messo 9 o 12?
Ho messo 11.
Okay, then it's correct.
Sì.
Guys,
Wow.
the Cecco, to make it al dente, what it says in the box, it actually matches the reality.
It's still a minute to go.
Ma no, quello è 11, ma al dente era 9.
Quindi
9
giusto.
e 2, 11. It's 1 minute early.
Ah, sorry guys. No. It was al dente in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you would have cooked it per their recommendation, it wouldn't have been exactly al dente. Ago, are you sure? Let me taste it. So,
I believe I know what
if you
al
buy
dente
the Cecco, try to
But-
get it out at 8 minutes.
Actually, it's a bit over al dente.
Or 1 hour, one minute, 1 minute. Oh yeah,
Yeah, told
you're
you.
right. So the Cecco, the test failed. Because it said al dente 9 minutes, but it was already al dente 8 minutes. So if you buy the Cecco, make sure that you take it out 1 minute before when it says al dente, right?
I mean, you can always try your pasta. Always try
I
your
tried,
pasta.
guys. I tried to be positive, but you know. Okay, what's the next pasta shape before we answer the next uncomfortable question?
Should we do this little small configne?
No, this
Rigatoni?
beautiful one, right?
Di Martino.
Or the
15
rigatoni, the rigatoni. Okay, we have this brand.
Questi sono della gentile.
Allora prendiamo questi?
Yeah.
We're trying this pasta brand called Alica, right? It says it's a rigatoni.
That's 13 minutes. 13.
Hold on,
13.
hold on, hold on a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, yeah.
No, tempo di cottura 12 minuti.
12?
12 minutes to al dente.
Okay.
Now we're going to 12 minutes it says, it doesn't say al dente.
12 minutes?
It's 12 minutes it
Okay.
says for cooking
Ready?
time. They're not specific with their al dente. We're going to tell you exactly if these cooking times on the boxes are reliable.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Ready?
time it? Good. Now, is it fresh? No, we're using all box pasta. What we're doing is a challenge to show you whether or not the cooking time that it says on the box is the actual cooking time for al dente. In this case, the Cecco added a minute, meaning it was ready already at 8 minutes, and here it said 9 minutes to al dente. So with the Cecco, taste it, take it out a couple of minutes before the cooking time, and you're safe. Because remember, you need to also toss it in the sauce. So you don't want to overcook it. You want to take it extra al dente 2 minutes before, so that when you're tossing it with your sauce and you're emulsifying it, it's actually not going to go floppy.
That's
Nobody
barilla.
Nobody likes floppy pasta.
No, barilla, guys, it's probably one.
No, hold on, don't say that. Yeah, just
It's my
don't-
personal opinion.
No, don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
We're not saying anything. It's only facts, not opinions.
Let's say that we don't have barilla in this house.
No.
That's facts.
Are you sure we
We don't.
He's grumpy.
Jeez.
Okay, so grumpy pasta bro.
Okay.
I'm going to answer the next uncomfortable question. Okay, let's see. Wow, this is a big question. What legacy do you wish to leave behind?
Wow.
Wow, guys, this is a very deep and
That's
meaningful
a
question.
loaded question.
What legacy? This is a great question. So, first of all, I want to let everybody know what the Pasta Queen's purpose is. My goal, my mission statement is to bring the true essence of Italian lifestyle and culture to the world. You know, I don't, even though I'm in the US, I have followers all over the world and I love everybody. I'm a European, I'm Italian, I lived in different countries throughout my life. Now I ended up here, but I'm really into languages, cultures, and I think that what I want to leave behind as a legacy is that people will do like a little book saying Pasta Queen was an icon for Italy, as an ambassador of Italy for the entire world, and she brought the true values of family and friendship and good food and being happy and being loyal and also being gorgeous, like loving yourself. I'm really proponent of self-validation, self-esteem. You know, all of us, including myself, go through periods of life where life sucks and things happen that bring you down. You know, I had family members passing, for example. It's really tough.
Yeah.
Stressful. You know, a lot of you have asked us about my mom, and a lot of, you know, like why don't you mention your mother? Why don't you have her in your pictures, for example? And we lost our mother 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And to this day, guys, if you want to know the truth, since
But
it
you
is
can
a
go.
it is a personal live. It was extremely tough. It was soul wrenching. It wasn't just gut wrenching. My gut got destroyed. I couldn't eat. I didn't want to eat. I lost the joy of cooking. I didn't cook for months.
That's because it was unexpected. Our mom was
It
very
was shocking. It was shocking. Our mother was 52 years old when she passed. She shouldn't have died that young. So, you know, it's like, you know, and you see, these are the moments where you're like, these are the moments where you have to learn to deal with that and emotional trauma, and you have to stay focused and revisit the people that you love and really like make meaningful relationship and take out, if anybody makes you feel slightly less able, less confident, somehow makes you feel that you don't have the skills that you think you have, get rid of them at once. Like,
Yeah.
I have done this over and over. It's like a spring cleaning, because every year you get these vampire personalities that come into one's life, right? And you know, even though you think you know what you're doing and you think that you're really smart and that you've learned the ropes, you have to get rid of, you have to like really assess, is this person making me stronger or weaker? When I'm with this person, whether it is family, friends, co-workers, it doesn't matter how close or far they are, it's always the same equation. If they make you stronger, more powerful, they empower you, then you keep them. If they take it away and they suck and drain energy, and you always come out of talking to them wondering if there's something wrong with you, get rid of them. Don't talk to them. If their family is a little bit more delicate, but keep a very far distant relationship, you know? So I want to leave a legacy where I teach people self-esteem, self-love. You can do it all. I'm a woman. I am a mother. I am a businesswoman. I am a digital creator, and I get to enjoy life. And And you know, you can do it all. Really, if you believe in yourself, you can do it all. And it's not just one of those cliches. It's really true, because at the end of the day, you are the only one that's gonna pull yourself out of anything, or pull yourself into something. Like if you decide to be upset, you will be upset. If you're like, that person, oh, this really makes me upset, it's you telling yourself, this makes me really upset. This is making me sick. This is intoxicating. You're literally not only intoxicating yourself spiritually, but also physically. So I'm gonna end off here for the legacy. I think I am rambling on because I have a lot of opinions on this subject. Because you know, you live life and you have a lot of people that come and go, and you know, you have to learn to understand who's really bringing you value in your life and making you stronger, and who is not. And you really need to be strong, because sometimes you even know that someone is not good for you, but you decide and you kind of make yourself okay with it. And that's the toughest part. The first one is to understand that someone is making you worse, or taking something away from you, or making you feel less able and confident. And then the strength of knowing what you know and getting rid of them, or doing something about it, confronting them or whatever. That's the toughest part, guys. It's the toughest part. I have to do it with Casper all the time.
Obviously, every time she whips me up, that's exactly because of that.
No, but I just, you know, this is, you know, I'm here, I'm talking to you tonight because I don't just want to like cook or whatever, but I wanted to get to know you guys, and I want you guys to know me and my views, because you know, sure, you know, I'm a digital creator and I make amazing pasta and I'm very proud of it, but I also wanted to relate to you on a more human level, because I get asked a lot of questions that are personal and I don't get the time to answer them. So I thought, let's do a live where I'm like more Nadia.
3 minutes still done.
Okay.
And it's still very authentic.
So this is, hold on a second. So this was supposed to be at 12 minutes.
So we are 9.
We are 9 minutes.
No,
so
we're,
it's,
9 minutes, yeah.
it's like quite hard. It's hard. Guys, someone is asking to join the live. Can you get rid of this? How do you do this? I can't see the comments anymore. Are we still live?
I think, yeah, we are. It's just that.
No, guys, we have 3 lives going on, and one of them is kind of frozen.
This is blocked.
Oh my God, did it block?
Not live. I think we're still live. It's just that.
Well, you know how you're gonna tell if the number changes there. So, back to us. You know, it's now I know I'm live on YouTube, but I think my Instagram, is that TikTok? That's
yeah.
TikTok. It froze.
Yeah, we have to.
It doesn't matter. We're still here.
2 minuti, Nati, vedi se al dente.
Guys, we have 2 minutes left to challenge this pasta to see if the cooking time, it's really the cooking time. Here it's supposed to be rigatoni 12 minutes, and we're gonna see. No, I'll go. Oh, sorry.
You have to go live. Yeah. There you go.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I think I resume live. There you go. So, all right. So we have I think 1 minute left to test if really. No, taste it now, because 12 minutes.
So now we're about 11 minutes.
We're 11 minutes into it, and we're gonna see if you really need the whole full 12 minutes to make this al dente, perfectly al dente, okay? Sorry guys, the live went off on TikTok. By the way, where's my cookbook? Erika, where is my cookbook? Oh, there's a little flower right there.
11 minuti.
Fai vedere quanto è bella questa mappa italiana.
Ancora dura però.
Yeah.
This is the Pasta Queen journey map. I had an amazing illustrator named Dorota from Europe. She does all my illustrations for the book, and I made her design this little map and customize it to Pasta Queen. I have all the ingredients that I use in the book, plus there is a little extra bonus Pasta Queen traveling down from Rome to the south of Italy. Now, this book is now available for pre-order. You can get it at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, in the US, of course, Williams-Sonoma, and then for the rest of the world, still Amazon has it everywhere. Now, there is a special edition in the UK, and I'm going to show you for any UK. Do I have anybody?
Finito il tempo, no?
Oh my God, we are 12 minutes. Hold on. There's 12 minutes, the pasta. And at 11 minutes, it was too hard. It was too hard at 11 minutes. Let's see if the pasta at 11 minutes is good.
Yeah.
No.
You can say it's,
No, it's perfect.
yeah.
They were right. These, again, Italian pastas, artisanal pasta, they said 12 minutes to al dente, and it's perfectly al dente. So pass! Alica, pasta artigianale. We found it in the US, so
Yeah.
it's
pretty
called
good pasta.
Alica. Alica. It's an artisanal Italian pasta. Can you find out where it is from? Where in Italy? I wanted to say, guys, Australia, UK, I have a special edition. This is for Australia and UK. You can find the link in my bio. You can get it also in Australia from all bookstores, in the UK from all bookstores, Amazon, and all the different bookstores that I've listed on my link in the bio for Australia and the UK. This is a slightly different version. Look at this. This is the US version. This is the UK version.
Potenza.
Okay.
Just for you guys know.
So there's slightly different cover. However, the only difference in the interior, well, the inside of the book, is the paper is a little bit different in the UK. It's a little bit more glossy, like this, and also the measurement are different. They have only metric measurements here, because UK, just like Italy and probably the rest of Europe, has metric measurement. Meanwhile, in the US, they have imperial measurements. But I also, in the US, made sure that certain things like cheeses and oil and all that was also in metric measurements, because I wanted to make sure. Look at this. I was on the Amalfi Coast right here.
Such a beautiful day, that day.
It was so, I mean, guys, you know, have you noticed, like, when you're in Italy and you take a picture, you just look so much better and you think...
And happier.
But, no, but hold on a second. I have a theory. I think it's also the light, the position of the sun. I think the light in general is warmer on your skin and it's kind of smoothing. I always look a few years younger when I'm there, you know? I'm just saying. Trick, if you want to do a photo shoot, go to Italy. If you want to get married and look amazing, go to Italy. Yay!
Should we do another question from the question we have?
Guys, my book is available on Amazon everywhere. Spain, Portugal, France, Germany, Holland, Finland, Norway, Ireland. You can find it. You can find it, don't worry. I made sure of that.
Canada as well, yes.
Canada, absolutely. Canada, Australia, New Zealand. I mean, it's even in India. It's. I don't know if it's in China though.
No, China probably not, because yeah.
I actually don't know about that.
I don't think so.
Do they have Amazon?
I don't think so.
Is there Amazon in China?
No, there are too many, and they look no.
Well, wherever there is Amazon, if they have Amazon, if there is Amazon in your country, you can get this book, okay? It's beautiful.
C'è Amazon in Cina.
Good! China, Amazon, Pasta Queen book. And Brazil, and France, and Greece.
Yes.
Everywhere. Chile, everywhere. Guys, it's everywhere. I had a talk with the publishers, and I was like, listen, I got it that we're in the US, but Pasta Queen, I have lovers and
It's
followers.
international.
My family is international. We can't do this. We can't stop the Pasta Queen book from being distributed everywhere.
Is there
We
any
need to-
way to buy a book
Sweden,
with your
UAE, yes, guys, everywhere. The book is on Amazon, everywhere. Wherever there is Amazon, my book is there.
for firmado? Is it possible to buy that?
Yes, if you want a signed copy of my book, International Premier Collectibles.
If there's
It's
still
not-
any, you might have to
I was
hurry.
just thinking if I was gonna show you it, but Premier Collectibles, it's on the link in my bio, but Premier Collectibles has international shipping with Pasta Queen signed copies. So you can get it anywhere. When I say international, it means everywhere in the world, okay? So Premier Collectibles has international signed copies. Here in the US, we sold out at Barnes & Noble for signed copies, but Talk Shop Live has signed Pasta Queen cookbook copies. So you can go there and get it.
Also, the website doesn't have the recipe on the website itself, but you can subscribe to the newsletter.
I just
and
realized
get the
we didn't
recipe.
tell them a very important thing.
Yeah.
So guys, look at what I did for you. So you know how, you get a book, and some people really like written recipes, right? And they're like, oh yes, I'm gonna read stories on the recipe, the quantity of the recipe, but guess what? I've got the QR codes. Look at this. So if you scan this right now, which you can't because you're looking from your phones, I'm guessing. If you scan them, it opens me making this recipe. And I've got these on almost, well,
All of them?
No,
Almost.
like half of the recipes in the book. Like this is tagliatelle from my nonna Caterina, right? And here you go, you've got me making this. You scan the QR code, so it's not only got beautiful pictures, beautiful recipes, but it also gives you the possibility to access the video of me making this recipe so that you can read the book, scan the QR code, have me on screen while I'm making it. You have all the ingredients listed, and then also have the graphic visuals of making it, which I thought it was really like a kind touch to this.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's actually awesome.
And not
Yeah.
only, look at this, I'm gonna show you what I did. So you know how you've got an index in the cookbook, right? But I made a special index which is called Pasta Inspo by category. So pasta inspiration by category. My category are quick recipes under 15 minutes. So that's a whole category. So you don't have them only in alphabetical order, but you also have categories of recipes that you can make under 50 minutes, dairy-free recipes, the Roman classic, spicy recipes, seafood-only recipes, vegetarian recipes, vegan recipes, warm weather dishes, cold weather dishes, meaty dishes, gluten-free dishes, pasta bakes, red sauces, white sauces, and green sauces. So I thought it was cool and neat to do a little index where you kind of like can scroll through and like, today I'm kind of cold. What should I cook? Or I want a dairy-free today. Or I'm gluten-free and I want to see a gluten-free recipe. Or I only got 15 minutes, so go to my quick recipes under 50 minutes and it's got the list of all my favorite under 50 minutes recipes. So, isn't that so sweet? I know, thank you so much. So, you can get this book now. This is my first ever cookbook. Of course I had to start with pasta because I'm the pasta queen. I mean, I gotta earn the title. So, get it. Barnes & Noble, Amazon, links in my bio, it's got all the countries. My God, guys, some people are ordering the book. You're so sweet. You see?
You're the best, guys.
So,
Vuoi rispondere all'ultima domanda, Nadi?
we're going to do one last very uncomfortable question.
Very?
You see that I was talking, I was trying not to get there, and now I have to go there.
Let's see it.
Okay, next very uncomfortable question. Let's see if there's a really... No, that's too uncomfortable.
That is a bit much, yeah.
Aspetta, avevo chiesto in New York perché stai a New York.
How do you stay strong in this hardly life?
Wow.
And the user is Weird BRCN.
It's weird.
Go on.
I'm just... I'm just... Okay, fine.
There's no respect here.
That's true.
Okay, so how do you stay strong in this hardly life? Is that a word? Hardly?
No, hardly... no.
In this hard life, maybe.
Yeah.
How do you stay strong in this hard life? That is a very, very tough question to answer in 15 to 30 seconds, which is how I've been trained my mind since I do TikToks in under 60 seconds. I'm like, I gotta put it all in. But I can talk a little bit more, I guess. I'm on a live. How do you stay strong? Okay, so back to what I was saying earlier. So, number one, when you're surrounded with people that are truly lifting you and positive people and really like selected people that you know you can count on, that you know, people that got your back, then when you go through when you go through hardships in life and you have a neat group of people that are like that in your life, you will find it very easy because you will see that those people are the ones that are there for you, that lift you. And I've had that myself, you know, not very nice things as well. Like when I was having a hard time, I also had people that all of a sudden weren't there anymore. And then, you know, those are the times that we all know about. You find out what people's true colors are really at. You know, when you really, when the shh hits the fan, you really find out, okay, who's there for me, who's making you feel better or not. So how do you go through hardships of life is, I think, to surround yourself with very quality, valuable people that really love you and that make you feel good on a regular basis, that you know will be there for you when you have to go through hard stuff. Like when our mother passed, it was so fast, so shocking, so unexpected. She was extremely young. She was 52 years old. She passed away 5 years ago. And it was probably like the toughest thing I've had to deal with. But I also saw that I had really such a nice group of friends around me and everybody lifted me. And I think that I was reading a book recently by this author and explorer named Dan Buettner, and he wrote a book called The Blue Zones, and he was researching the longest lived people on planet Earth. So the highest concentration of centenaries, so people that make it to 100 years in the world. So he traveled, I think it took him like 10 years, over 10 years, to compile this study for National Geographic, and he found out that, of course, it's got to do with food.
On Amazon. Check out.
Of course, he found out that Yeah, I was talking.
I know, but that was an important message.
No,
That was
and
important.
now I don't remember what I was saying. You see what
You
I
go through hardships in life.
So he was going through, he did this research for National Geographic, and of course, he found out that one of the things that makes people the happiest and live the longest with the least amount of illnesses is having a strong community and a group of friends that they meet at least 3 or 4 times per week. So if not daily, I think he said, like go and visit your friends, spend quality time with your friends, with your family, surround yourself with a small group of really cherished friends.
Anche buon cibo, Lady.
No, there was 9 things, I think. One was that. The other one was being spiritual, helping the community, being of use, having a purpose in life is a huge secret of being happy as well, and having meaning to life. Like, why are you living? Are people happy that you're living? Are you helping your kids, your grandkids, your parents, or your friends? Like, it really gives you meaning when you do that, and you live longer, you're happier. And also having a circle of friends that you group and regroup with very often during the week, that support you, and you go through things with them. Like, you go through your problems and they're there for you. That makes you happy, that makes you live longer. I truly, strongly believe that. Okay, so any other questions? So first of all, so we find out that only one was wrong in the pasta challenge. And that was the Shiko.
Oh wow.
So
1 minute off.
1 minute off, meaning the pasta was al dente already at
8 minutes.
8 minutes, and here it says to cook it 9 minutes to make it al dente. It's specified for al dente, cook 9 minutes, and we were already al dente at 8. You know, it's not a huge time off, but if you want to be really stickler for details, an obsessed Italian pasta master, then, you know, just cook it a little bit less if you're buying the Shiko. Guys, I'm really excited because I found out, believe it or not, I'm so out of the loop, but I found out that I could go live on YouTube as well. I'm like, I didn't know it was a thing. I always only go live on IG and TikTok, but I found out it's fantastic. I'm so excited about this. Guys, listen, before we end off, I think we've been on it for 61 minutes and 59 seconds. YouTube gives me the dime, it's cool. Now, this book is a personal journey. It's not just a cookbook. It's like a little memoir / cookbook. The recipes that define each life moments, all the way from birth to becoming pasta queen, falling in love, moving across countries, getting on social media. I'll give you a little bit of anecdotes and things about myself in this book. If you want to buy it, you know, it's really helpful. Also because it's gonna make you really happy, and it's really uplifting. I did it purposely because one of the things I really want to do is inspire people to be more positive, to be uplifted, and to enjoy life to the fullest, because that's what we want in life, right?
Exactly.
We want to be happy.
Yeah, enjoy
Why
life.
do you work hard? Why do you study hard? Why do you wake up at crazy hours in the morning to get to your job or whatever? Because you want happiness. You want to get a bunch of money, or you are maybe helping your family business. You're gonna use that money to do the things that you love, to please the people that you love, to go and travel the world. This is why we live for. This book, I feel, is very uplifting. It's beautiful also as a Christmas present. I mean, the holidays are coming up. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I think that this is such a nice book because it covers all sorts of diets, vegan recipes, vegetarian recipes, meat recipes, seafood recipes, that you can really put it as a great Christmas present or holiday present. You know, you've got also Thanksgiving in America coming up, which is great because you can get some inspiration, make your Thanksgiving a little bit more Italian. You can bring a beautiful pasta salad. You can bring a baked lasagna, baked manicotti, cannelloni, a baked rice pasta cake. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Look, I'm gonna show you the baked rice, which I call the King's Cloak. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's towards the end, right? There's so many recipes.
Yeah.
There's over 100 recipes here. You can get it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Walmart, Williams-Sonoma.
That was a lot of work, guys. 7-8 months of work.
You know what? I need to go into my own index because there's too much. Sartu, here we go. Why is it blue? Sartù di riso 79, 79, page 79. So here we go. So basically this is my amazing rice bake. So it's basically a giant rice cake, and inside you have a beautiful meat sauce that you can create with all the ingredients that you love.
That's really good.
You know, you can do like sausage, salami, like included in your sauce. You can put peas, mushrooms. You can put cream cheeses, mozzarella. I put in this specific one that I have in my book, I put a special family meat sauce that is called Nonna Caterina's meat sauce, and it's got mushroom and peas with beef, sausage, onions, garlic, a little bit of parsley, salt, pepper, chilies. It's delicious. Imagine cutting into this like rice cake, and outside is kind of crunchy, and then you cut through it and you've got that little surprise in the middle of it. If you want to know the full recipe, you have to buy the Pasta Queen cookbook. It's available now for pre-order. It's coming out. The book is officially out on November 8th. I'm doing a cookbook tour. Did you know that? Look, listen, I don't want to say anything. I still don't have the schedule, which is a whole different story. I'm not going to get into that. But the cookbook tour dates are being announced next Wednesday. If you think that you might need a little reminder, you can also sign up to my newsletter, and that's also in the link in my bio on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. In my bio there's always a link, and that link goes to a link tree, and scrolling down this, sign up for my newsletter for weekly recipes. And in these weekly newsletters I will also announce next Wednesday my tour dates. I'm touring some East Coast, some West Coast. Not a lot, because I can't be away from my kids too long. And I'm sorry for it, but I can only stay away so long before I start feeling so sad about it. Because I don't want to miss my kids, and I don't want to bring them on the road. They're in school, and
Yeah.
so I'm doing a really good, cool cookbook tour. I wish to see you there. I'm going to New York. I'm going to the center of New York, Chelsea Market. I'm going to New Jersey. I'm going to Short Hills. It's always in New Jersey. Then I'm going to Palm Beach, Florida. I'll be in St. Pete, Florida. I'm going to LA. I'm going to the Grove in LA, Costa Mesa, and then I'm gonna go to Boston as well. So there's a lot. That's all I could do, guys, because imagine all of this is a lot of work, and also like I'll be away from my kids quite a bit. So I know that some people are gonna be upset if I don't go in their towns, but I'll be in LA, New York, New Jersey, Boston, Palm Beach, Florida, St. Pete, Florida. So if you want to know more, and make sure you don't miss out on any updates Pasta Queen wise, first buy the cookbook, second go into the link in my profile or bio, subscribe to my newsletter, because I send out 3 newsletters a week, a lot of written recipes that you guys ask me that I post. So I'll post videos that week, and then the following week the fully written newsletters with the fully written recipes comes out.
Yeah.
Pasta Bro helps me write all the recipe quantities and all of that. I send them out in newsletter, but I also announce cool stuff I'm selling, book tour, any other cool updates or news Pasta Queen related.
Yeah.
So for now, guys, I'm gonna leave you. It's been over an hour on this live. I love you so much. Thank you. Don't forget to buy the Pasta Queen and Just Gorgeous cookbook. Tag me in your Instagram and let me know when you get it. I'm so excited for you. I think I put a lot of love.
You gotta love this book.
It
guys.
took us
You gotta-
quite some time to put it together.
Almost a year.
well, we worked solely on it for a year, but the recipe in here are lifetime of knowledge, not only from us, but lifetimes of our great grandmothers,
Testing out for
grandmothers testing out for us. So it's kind of cool. Anyways, love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, stay gorgeous.